Shamai, an unboxing today. Why am I doing a full unboxing? I'll explain as I go, but I'm quite excited. Right, let's crack on. One of the reasons I want to do a full unboxing is because it's from somewhere that I've never bought from before. Soundhaus.de, in other words, in Germany. So I want to see what it's like as it arrives here. Really good packaging so far. Not the easiest thing to get into. You can see there's plenty of padding in the box. Okay, so in terms of packaging, very well packaged. Lots of this sort of shredded cardboard, which is now everywhere. Oh, this room was clean and tidy, and now it's not. It's got bits of shredded cardboard. Never mind. So, out of the main box, the actual packaging was excellent, because of course it's come from Germany. Right, the other reason I wanted to do an unboxing, apart from being overly excited, it's a brand I've never bought before either. I've heard lots of good things, but you know what they say, unless you've tried it yourself, it is a Tiny Boy Bass. Yeah, these have been on my radar for quite a few years now. They're a bit more expensive than the Flights and the Carlas. Try not to chop my fingers off. Because that would be really silly, wouldn't it? So again, packaging very good for the inner box. So Tiny Boy Bass, yeah, it's a mini bass, 23 inch scale again. It's taken me quite a while to get hold of one. There were lots of other basses that were on my radar before this one, because as I said, it is a bit more expensive. Ooh. So we can see, nice padded, feels a padded case. It's got a front accessories pocket. Yeah, with your silicone gel. Nothing exciting or important in there. It's also got another little pocket. If I go like that, you can see it says Tiny Bass. tinybass.com is the actual website. Right, okay, so I've got an Allen key, several Allen keys in there. So yeah, so if you search for Tiny Bass, obviously you might come up with just very small basses, but it's Tiny Bass or Tiny Boy Bass. Yeah, so I've been trying to get hold of one of these. Once I decided, yes, I'm getting one, there only seems to be a few places in the world you can get them at the minute. You can get them from Japan. They're a Japanese designed instrument. I think they're made in Japan, but I will do a bit more research when I do the full review. You can get them in, I think it's a Ukulele shop in the US, in Hawaii. And the reason I know that is one of my viewers has gone and bought one from there, and this is what got me going, yeah, I've got to get mine sorted. I contacted Japan. They sort of basically said, oh, it's a bit difficult at the minute to try and get hold of them. So this one is from the only other place, which is in Germany, or Soundhaus, a music shop. I can see it, you can't at the minute. Are we ready? Ooh, this does look nice. So my first look at the Tiny Bass, or Tiny Boy Bass, look at that. Oof, right, let me get rid of the case carefully. There we go. Oh. It's fretless. I was looking to get the natural finish. They do them in various finishes. This is the transparent black, and you can see that gorgeous figured maple on the top. If I go like that, I think it's black on the back. Yes. Okay. So transparent black on the front, black sides and back. Originally, I fancied getting the natural looking one, just because I tend to play it with Ukulele, probably anyway. There was a little bit of faffing. It's a long story short. I tried to buy the natural looking one from them, and then the auction was suddenly finished and it was no longer available, so I just assumed it had been sold elsewhere. So I then contacted them through Reverb, asked them a few questions about this, put in a little offer, and here we are. So it's fretless, lined. I'm not going to go into specs and features today, mainly because I don't know them. It's literally just arrived. But I do know it's a 23-inch scale. I do know it's fretless. Let me just see. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 frets. It's got a matching headstock. It has got, I know they are named Goto, G-O-T-O-H, Goto tuners on there. So they're a good brand. And they've, oh my God, I've just realised it's got flatwounds on it just then. Oh, even better. The reason I hadn't even thought about it, I was going to mention Dogal, or it's not Dogal, Dogal strings. They're an Italian brand. They're very highly spoken of by a lot of bass players. They're expensive. So I was just thinking this was going to come with round wounds, and then I was going to go and put the Carla flats on it. But no, this has got flat wounds on it as well. Right, I'm going to quick tune. And then we're going to plug it in very quickly down here just to make sure it works. Then I want to plug it in upstairs to go through some tidy bass amps and things. Oh, I'm excited. Right, that's how excited I am. I've just gone to find a tune and realised I've got a tuning pedal on my amp down here. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Right, it is plugged into a bass amp, but the bass amp, I believe, is not plugged in to all my sound equipment. So it is just my overhead mic picking that up at the minute. But ooh. That's with a full tone up. Right, I'm going to stop playing down here because I want to take it upstairs and plug it into a decent amp and have decent recording of it as well. But there we are. That is the Tiny Boy Bass, the P version. They do jazz pickups and things as well, in a transparent black with, oh, that is quite gorgeous. With flat wounds, fretless. Right, I'm going to go and try this out upstairs. You got it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. Right, the reason I've brought it up here, I want to plug it into my other amp, which is slightly better mic'd up so you guys can hear it. And also, I want to just quickly put it through my pedal board as well. I don't think this will be the final strap, but it was one that was available. Black and white, and I suppose, yeah, there's black on here. Just a quick recap. So we're looking at the Tiny Boy Bass, or Tiny Bass, in this gorgeous transparent black. It is fretless. It has the Dogal label on it, which I have taken off because it's really annoying to play. I just quickly want to first of all try it straight into my amp, which is a Gensler 350, going through a bare-faced 110 cab. So this is absolutely no effects or anything at all, but it is being recorded properly with a cab mic by there. Wear headphones or have decent speakers if you want to hear things properly as well. It's got the flatwounds on it already, the Dogal ones. I've got that is tone right down, more bassy. Let's just try it with the tone full up. Tone full down. It's gorgeous to play. It seems to be very well set up. It's a nice low fingerboard and action on here. Everything else seems to be very, very nice. It's difficult with intonation on a fretless because obviously the frets aren't affected it. Seems to be smack bang on the line. Consistent in terms of volume going across the strings. Right, at the minute my amp is on, everything is flat, it's all at 12 o'clock because if I go and try and put my pedals with my setup through it, it gets a little bit boomy. But just one more little demo. I am loving it. Right, I've got my little pedal board because I was out with the gig, so therefore I was with battery. On it, I've got a VT Bass DI Tech 21 preamp. I've got a little Azure cheap EQ, electro harmonics, bass preacher compressor pedal, and the very nice Peterson Strobo Stomp tuner. So there's nothing on there with my preamp. EQ and compressor as well. Not quite up to speed yet, but we are getting there. But with the 22 frets, you can play Sir Duke on you. Just a couple of other little things, because as I said, this is just a quick first look at it today. In terms of consistency of string volume. No issues with that at all. Obviously, there's no sharp frets to be had because it's fretless. Good action height. Everything seems to be working in terms of the knobs and the volumes and stuff like that. Yeah, I am very impressed. And not just with the bass, it comes with a nice padded case as well. And with Soundhouse, I've got to say, you know, the packaging was excellent. It was nice, fast shipping and reasonable shipping. There may well be an extra tax because of the UK and Brexit and all of that awful stuff. So I may well have an extra little bit of tax to pay. But in terms of price, this came in at, I think it was just under £500 with the shipping as well. The fretless ones do tend to cost a little bit more money, but I will come up with exact figures when I do the full review. Oh, that sustain, fair play. So that is the very first little look at my new Tiny Boy or Tiny Bass or Tiny Boy Bass with this absolutely stunning transparent top on it, maple top, and as I said, I think it is maple wood. I will do a proper full review on this soon, and I'll let you know all the real specifications and features of it then. But yeah, first quick little look at this. It does come with a case. This one is fretless and it did come with flat wounds. So overall, a very happy experience. Nice fast shipping, well packaged. The bass has arrived in a really good condition. Yeah, and I am very, very impressed with it so far. Just under £500, and I will do a full review on it and probably some comparisons with my other mini basses. If you'd like to support me here on the channel, I do have a Patreon page and I will pop a link in the description below for that. As always though, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I know I have certainly enjoyed making it. If you've got any comments or questions, please feel free, leave them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.